Hey, and welcome to another episode of what is now my spooky wintertime mini reviews. Can't really be my spooky season mini reviews anymore because we are past Halloween, but we are in the wintertime season, and winter, it can be kind of an offsetting time. Had a talk with this with a friend of mine not too long ago. So we're kind of keeping up with that medieval tradition of telling kind of spooky stories and such through the winter months, the Christmas month, because that was actually actually a very old tradition for Christmas Eve. But anyway, today I'm going to be continuing on with my 3-part series right now, talking about Stephen King's The Shining. In the last episode, I discussed the book. And in this one, I'm talking about the Stanley Kubrick adaptation, the film adaptation. I almost said the film version. I guess that's okay. But the Stanley Kubrick adaptation of the film, starring Jack Nicholson, Shelley Duvall, and supposedly Stephen King didn't like this film adaptation, and he ended up making a mini series later, and I think it was like the late 80s, early 90s. And I'll be discussing that in the next episode. But in this one, I'm going to be talking about the Stanley Kubrick version. Now, I enjoyed this film. Was it completely true to the book? No. And I think that's why Stephen King wasn't a big fan of it, I guess I can kind of understand where he's coming from in that, but I don't know. But for me, I don't know. I like Stanley Kubrick. I think he did a good job making the film. What I really appreciated was just the overall atmosphere that he creates in the film, and that he pretty much creates in all of his films. I'm definitely a fan just of the scenery of the Overlook Hotel in wintertime, and then of course the shots of Danny just riding his little big wheel or tricycle through the halls, and just sometimes it's not even like the monsters per se that's that really make the film. It's the atmosphere, and I think that was the case in Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. So what did you think of the film? Did you enjoy the Shining, the Stanley Kubrick film? Let me know.